Hi there, my name's Joshua, and I live in Houston, and I bought a pretty cool t-shirt and won a cool car. I've been entering drawings with PrimeDriven for a couple years now, just sort of off and on whenever I find something cool. The first time I heard about it, I think I was just looking for some cool shirts, actually. Just something with some kind of car I like on it or something about cars. It was actually probably like a Subaru shirt, because I have a lot of Subarus. I think even the first drawing was for one of the WRX STIs a few years back. So for this one, I just thought, wow, an Aston Martin, that's pretty wild. It'd be funny if I won, and I did. It was actually late at night too. I remember it was just kind of one of those like last minute things. I was just looking, and I saw the last hours for it. Actually, it was like, hey, just a few hours left for this, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm probably not going to win an Aston, but I did. Well, when I was a baby in a car seat, my dad had a Firebird I used to ride around the back of, so that's probably what got me into cars. And growing up, he was a mechanic, and he kept our family cars running. And then as I started to get my first cars, we would fix them together and work on them together, and the love of cars just stuck ever since. Well, when I first saw the message, I thought it said, "Congratulations to our winner." And then I realized it said, "Congratulations, you're our winner." And I was like, what? No way. And then I saw the email, and I went and I showed my wife, and I was like, hey, look at this. She just looked at it, she's like, no, that's not it. And I was like, no, for real, this is it. I won this time. And I think for a minute I did, and I'm a cyber security person, so I was like, man, I hope nobody like hacked Prime is trying to get me right now. That would be messed up. But once I talked to you, once I got emails from people on the team, and especially when I spoke to you on the phone, I was like, wow, okay, this is for real. And I was starting to tell my friends and family at that point. I was like, guys, it actually happened. Oh, I did take the cash. Still going to take a big victory lap by putting a little bit of it in my existing WRX and the rest towards some other fun things. But there's other cars I still want, and if I had taken the car, or if I win one in the future, I'm definitely going for some kind of fun ride. If it's something like, I know there's S2000s out there, if I get something like that, I'm probably going to take it to the track, actually. Well, it's definitely real. And don't get too discouraged. As I mentioned at the beginning, I've been entering drawings over a few years. I mean, not constantly, just whenever I see something I like. And that's really my advice, is look for something you like. And that includes the merch. There's a lot of really cool stuff. There's cool shirts on there sometimes, cool flashlights, and hey, you get a cool shirt, maybe you end up with a cool car too. Yeah, shout out to a couple of friends in a private car club who have also been following PrimeDriven, and they were like, hey man, congrats. So this you guys could be one of y'all next.